Now, when we look at product markings, I went and analyzed, what are the requirements associated with placing the UKCA or UKNI mark on a product compared to placing the CE mark on a product. And what I found is that from a technically logistical perspective, they're identical. They need to be visible and legible. They need to be minimum 5 millimeters height, but that can be waived for smaller products. Proportions must be maintained if you scale the size up or down, and these markings can be applied to the packaging or accompanying documents if the product is deemed too small to mark. I did find something that says that the CE marking cannot be provided as digital only. For example, a sales website cannot just put it up there instead of on the product. I did not find the exact statement in the UK regulations, but I'm assuming that that would probably apply. Now, one unique thing about UKCA is although they say, it must be applied to the product and it can only be applied to the packaging or accompanying documents if the product is too small, that is actually waived until the end of the transition period, where you can actually currently apply the UKC marking to a label or a document accompanying the EEE. It does not have to be on the product itself until the end of the transition period. So when we look at this, it's largely in alignment. And what I mean by in alignment is that when we're applying the UKCA marking, there are no additional requirements. One thing I didn't put on the slide that came up in the previous session was the manufacturer's address. So as we know, the European requirements are changing to require that if you're placing a product on the market, it has to have the manufacturer name and address, and it has to be a European name and address. The UK has a similar requirement where you have to put on the product the contact point, and that has to be the responsible person in the UK.
Learn more by viewing the full-length video online at greensofttech.com/videos. Plus, learn about our environmental regulation solutions online at greensofttech.com.